The Papal conclave will soon gather for an evening vote to pick the next head of the Catholic Church. You're looking at live pictures out of St. Peter's Square, where tens of thousands have gathered to keep an eye on the chimney of the Sistine Chapel. A white smoke from that chimney is the first communication from the conclave that they have picked a new pope. 133 cardinals have been sequestered from the world and sworn to secrecy about this centuries-old process. They will remain isolated until a candidate secures the two-thirds majority needed to become the 267th pontiff and lead the world's 1.4 billion Catholics. The cardinals held 2 voting rounds this morning, but without any conclusive result, as indicated by black smoke from the chimney. Up to 2 more rounds will be conducted this evening. A pope is elected once he secures at least 89 votes. And from Olly Barratt joins us live from Rome. At St. Peter's Square, anticipation for white smoke. What's the mood like?
Absolutely. Anticipation is exactly the right word. There's excitement as well. There is a waxing and waning of the crowd through the day as people try and time their visit to St. Peter's Square with the possibility of seeing some white smoke or indeed some black smoke. And if they see white smoke, possibly therefore catching a glimpse as well of the new Pope. And clearly the world's eyes are on Rome. There are tens of thousands of Catholics gathering in St. Peter's Square through the day, but also non-Catholics as well, many tourists and ordinary Romans who want to be part of what is taking place. Certainly last night in the first vote, the result and the smoke came in a bit slower than the crowd had been expecting, so it'll be interesting to see in the coming votes whether things move a bit more quickly or whether patience is going to have to be a virtue of the crowd.
Olly, since we've been discussing this conclave, we have repeatedly referred to it or described it as the largest, and in terms of where it's drawing its cardinals, the most number of regions in the world, the most diverse in history. Could these factors have any impact on the duration of proceedings?
Yeah, it's likely that that will play a part. This is a more diverse cardinal grouping than ever before. Different continents are represented more highly than before. Africa, Asia have more cardinals here than at previous conclaves. European representation is still the highest, but it is proportionally down on where it used to be. And that was a conscious decision of Pope Francis throughout his papacy, appointing more cardinals in different parts of the world, trying to broaden the reach of the church, and that will play into the decision-making that is going on right now. Of course, there are lots of issues at play that are considered more important in different parts of the world as well, and it also will potentially affect who becomes the next Pope too. Cardinal Tagle, for example, of the Philippines, often talked about as a favourite given the growth of the Catholic Church in Asia. We don't know exactly how that'll play out, or indeed how it is playing out right now, because the cardinals are sequestered from the rest of the world. But it's absolutely expected by experts that it will be playing a role in these deliberations.
Well, thanks for that. Olly Barratt reporting live there from Rome.